So let's hear you take us through the first 5 words.
Okay. Water, mengi.
Okay.
Food, fie.
Yes.
Rain, ene.
Yes.
Today should be mingba.
Yes.
School, sukulu.
Okay, thank you very much. Well done. So some people put MINGBA. It's actually MIM. Mingba. And then I think somebody said the sukulu. Everything is falling. Somebody says sukulu or something. So it's sukulu. So mengi, fie, ene, mingba, sukulu. Well done. Memaka, can you do a simple sentence with each of those words?
Okay.
Simple sentence.
I'll go with the sentences, at least the ones I remember we've done. Water, mengi mi sebo.
Fantastic. Mengi mi sebo. What does that mean?
Bring water for me.
Okay, bring the water. You said mengi mi sebo, so you're clarifying it. If you say mengi sebo, that is bring water. But mengi mi sebo is bring the water. Fie sebo, bring food. Fie mi sebo, bring the food.
Okay. So
Wariso, enter house. Wari miso, enter the house, kind of thing. So when you use me like that, we are qualifying it. If you say akba sebo, it could mean bring any bag. But if you say plo akba mi sebo, it means bring the red bag. So it's a kind of giving emphasis to a particular one as against a general statement. Okay, mengi mi sebo, that's excellent. Fie.
Food. Fie itariabe.
Fantastic. Fie itariabe, amekanika.
Buru itariabe.
Buru itariabe. So even though buru is yam, but when you say buru itariabe, you mean I'm hungry. So in this case, and the buru itariabe, which means not that I want to eat yam, but it means I'm hungry. Yeah. Is there any reason why it is called buru itariabe? Is buru a generic word for food or how?
I think in that sense it is. It's a generic word for food. I think it's in the same sense as bread is used.
Yes.
To mean food in English in a broad sense.
Okay.
You wouldn't give hungry children, you'd give them bread. You find bread for them.
I also think about fasting. We say burukuma.
Hey, burukuma, yeah, exactly.
So that's another word for.
You're not saying just remove yam from your diet.
Okay, thank you so much. Yamaka, next word is rain. The rain is falling. Let me give you the English word to translate.
The rain is falling.
What is fall? Fall is not.
I don't know Maka's expressions.
So ene kurabe. Koro is coming down.
Okay.
So akoro, if you're upstairs and they call you, you can say akoro buabe, I'm coming down. So likewise, ene kurabe, rain is falling down, kind of thing. Okay, Mingba.
Mingba today. I want to say, how are you today? In Dan local. Mingba or Mingba and Dan local.
Mingba and Day Simako. How are you today?
Okay.
Mingba and Day Simako. But when you say how are you, you're always talking about here and now, isn't it? You won't say how are you yesterday.
Okay.
Okay, well, they can say behind Simako. Mingba and Dan Simako. So yes, well, you can use Mingba and Sukulu. Why don't you use a sentence we're using Mingba and Sukulu?
Okay. I'm going to wa Mingba
Yes,
wa Sukulu Moabe.
it's a fantastic. Mingba wa Sukulu muabe wa Mingba wa Sukulu be wa omiye. We're in school today. Okay, well done, Raka, well done. Okay, is anybody outside? I hope I can't see anybody outside.
A lot of people in one program or the other today.
Okay.
Is that back at home?
Yes, a lot of church programs this
Right.
season.
Yeah. Oh, what season is it? Is there a celebration going on?
Valentine's Day.
Okay, that's true.
Nidegi Georgie Mua.
In Dr. Mkayomi.
Mena mabere.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you very much. Victory,
Yes.
can you do the next 5? So that's work, you, how, what, where.
Okay. Work. Fere or
Okay.
Fere Wengi. I saw that in the dictionary.
All right.
Everything I read is from the dictionary.
Okay.
You. Sorry.
Yes.
You. How. Ndende.
Mm.
What. Cheye. Name. Ere. Where. Indeju.
Okay. Excellent. So Ferewenge, the work Fere or Ferewenge. Fantastic. So Victory, can you make sentences with those words? Simple ones.
Okay. Afiri Wengiabe.
Aferewenge, excellent.
Afiri
I'm working.
Wengiabe. Okay.
Aferewenge. Okay.
Okay. Irritable. Irritable. That's for you. So who are you?
Yes, so who are you?
She didn't mean that in a rude way, so that's fine.
I was making a sentence.
Okay, so irritable. Ere Ubiri Tokwe. I'm from Ubiri Nogoloma.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so irritable could be simple. Who are you? And it could be who are you? It's like, how dare you?
Oh, I see. Okay. I meant who are you? Okay.
Nde.
Ndende.
Now, Ndende is like, how is it or how are you?
Yeah.
Nde is how.
Mm.
For example, I say, how far is it in Dande or in the how as in when you say in Dende, you're asking the person how is it?
Yeah,
But if you say in
how are
day,
things?
it's like the beginning of a sentence. Go on, Auntie.
No, I said, how are things?
How are things? Yes.
Yeah. Dende.
Dende. But if you're just saying how as what do you call it? Is that an adjective? No, what's not an adjective? To start a question.
How?
Well, the question,
like in
question
this
opener, isn't it? How far is the house, or how far are we from the market? You know, or how do we get there? So
on day how
do we
get on with
how do we get on with it and all that? So that is starting a sentence, but which is in Dende is specific for asking how, kind of a question on a welfare check questions in Dende.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Nde Waye Belko, Nde Loko, Nde Anismebara.
Okay.
How is it? Okay, next word is cheye. What happened? How do you say what happened?
Cheye paka.
Fantastic. That's it, cheye paka. And then at home we hear na chebo wadekebo. What is coming to carry us? So when there is a happenstance or there is something that's happened, they say chebo wadekebo. What's coming to carry us? Cheye paka. Cheye. What is your name? Yere cheye. So sometimes you start the sentence with cheye as in cheye paka, but sometimes you end it with cheye. So it's like yere cheye is like name is what. That's like saying yere cheye. Your name is what? As against cheye yere, and then you say yere cheye is what we're more likely to say. But somebody can say cheye yere, which is the literally meaning of what is your name, cheye yere, but we're more likely to say yere cheye. Okay, well done. Is that 5?
The name.
Yes. Name, yes.
Yere. Victory.
Okay, that's fine. Yere, victory, well done. Okay, and Pat, can you do the final ones for us? And Pat, are you there? Is the mute button working?
I'm there.
Okay.
Where? Okay.
So if who, go, live, please, words.
Okay. In the anger. Amanga.
Ndama eyanga.
Ndama eyanga. So I could divide the word.
Or you can say Indeju in one well. Where are you going? So it's interesting. Where are you going? You say Indeju or Indekere. But where do you live? In Danga. So it looks like Inde is as if it's a functional word. And then depending on where, whatever follows. So in Danga, if we're talking about place. Or Indeju, Indepekere. Indefie, Wafe, what did you eat? So what else different from where? Where is place, isn't it?
Yes.
So in Deju or in Danga or in Depekere, so you're talking about the place. So in Deju Yanga, in Deju Yanga, in Depekere Yanga.
Okay, Ndeju Yanga.
Okay.
Fe. Boye fe.
So it's interesting. Fe can either be falling or rising.
Yeah.
If we're just using the word eat, is fe, so it's falling.
Falling, yes.
But if you say boye fe, that's rising. Fe, am I right? Eat, fe is falling. Boye fe, is that falling or rising, Antipat? Sorry, Antibibwe. Boye fe, that's falling too, isn't it?
Boye fe is right. Boye fe.
It's falling.
It's falling, isn't it?
Fe.
Boye fe is falling.
But fe on its own is rising, isn't it? Fe.
Fe. Fe.
Fe. Which is why in Piye we rise and fall.
Yeah, Feye is rising and falling, yes. Boye Fe is falling. Feye is the I is rising, the A is rising, the A is falling. But Boye Fe is falling. I mean, this is some of the examples where a word could be rising or falling depending on the context of its use.
Yeah.
Boye Fe, it's falling.
All right.
Feye is rising. But Boye Fe, it's falling. Okay, so I mean, it's just that when you make a sentence, you would, from the tone of your voice, once you know the sentence, from the tone of your voice, you'll be able to write down whether it is a rising stress mark or a falling stress mark. Okay, next one is who.
Who? Anetobo.
Anetobo, fantastic. Anetobo. Next one, go.
Sorry, what does that mean? Ani is that? Who is that?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Go.
So go, we had 2 words. We said so is right, mu is also right.
Imuao.
Ichomwa.
Am I correct? If I say Imuao, does it mean anything?
Yes, it means are you going? So it's as if Imuao is more or less, you've had a conversation that I'll be going somewhere. And by the time you see me leaving, you say Imuao.
Okay.
Because you're already aware that I plan to go. So when you see me going, Imuao. But if you don't know where I'm going, then you can say Choma. So where are you going? But if you know where I'm going, you say Imuao.
All right.
Okay. So next one.
Next. I want to, what do I say? The anger. The younger.
Fantastic. In the Yanga, that's correct.
All right. Pasisi Ganema.
Fantastic. No vex. And last one.
Iyo kwekuku.
I think the Poku, is it 400 or what? Right. Then what is Ibiokwen?
Ibiokwen, that's good talk.
There's a particular thing that was called Ibiokwen. Let me give you a hint. It's biblical.
Ibiokwen.
Is it the gospel?
The gospel, that's correct, yes.
So it's like good news.
That's good news, yes. Okay, so that's just well done, everyone. It's always good to learn a word and then be able to make a sentence with the word. I think that helps to solidify the learning. And even if it's just a simple 3-word sentence, at least you've applied the word in a sentence. And as the language increases, you'll be able to do a bit more with it. Okay, so thank you so much. So we'll have a quick look for the rest of the time. We'll look at the days of the week. So there are two ways by which we look at the days of the week. One is the traditional way, and one is the post arrival of Christianity. So we'll look at both ways. So in terms of the arrival of Christianity, Sunday is the first day of the week, being Chochiene. So Chochiene, Chochi, Chochi, is Sunday. And the rest of the days of the week are calculated from how many days do you add to Sunday for that day. And then the traditional way of doing it is they use market days. So they call the dates based on the market days. So Auntie, are you able to show this slide?
Yeah, I found them.
Okay.
I found them. But I'll need to share my
Screen.
Right. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, we can.
I'm trying to make it full.
Okay.
Give you a full screen. And a full screen. Stop share. New share, pause.
Where you have the hourglass. sorry, the glass at the end of the address. What beside the star? Is it beside the star sign on the other to the right?
Okay, now you're completely confusing me. But never
Where the
mind.
arrow is slightly lower down, just on the below that. Okay, I think it's the edge. You just pass it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And then if you use the cross beside the reset. Okay, so I thought that would make it bigger.
No.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
So I'll go to view then and see whether it will bring it out.
Oh yeah, that's another way I could do it, isn't it?
Full screen, enter full screen.
Right, this is full screen for me.
And then view, if you go to view, file edit view presentation.
Why don't you use the update?
Yeah, present.
Yeah,
present, yeah.
Aha, we got there in the end.
Okay.
You can tell those of us are not. Okay.
Right, days of the week. Thank you, man. Let's see the next slide.
I'm the operator.
So like we said, Monday. Abba, what's Monday?
Churchy borrowed the ne.
Okay, the ENE is all falling.
Falling ene.
And then there's a dot underneath the D. So it's okay then.
There should be an N at the end.
Yes. So let's start from the churchy. The CHO, cho, the stress mark is rising for churchy. Then the stress mark on the A is falling. So churchy. Bo. The bo, is it rising or falling, Victory?
Bo. Bori.
Bo.
I think it's falling.
Bo is rising.
Oh, okay.
Bo, your voice is going up. Bori. Okay. What about the A? Is that rising or falling?
I think it's rising.
Exactly. So chi, bori. So cho is rising, chi is falling, bo is rising, re is rising, din. So the din has an N with the circumflex on top of it, the silent and the nasal sound. And then there's a dot underneath the D. Ene, a church, DNA, the first A is rising, Ene, the next one is falling. So churchy, bori, DNA. So if you break it down, churchy is Sunday, Sunday plus bori is 1. So it's Sunday plus 1 day. Ene is day. So Sunday plus 1 day is Monday. So churchy, bori, DNA. Abam, can you take that?
Churchy, borrowed DNA.
Again, so it's me, not din.
Din. Churchy, borrowed DNA.
DNA. Churchy, borrowed DNA.
Churchy, borrowed DNA.
Okay, so it's DNA. Okay. So mingba churchy ne ba churchy borrowed DNA. So today is Sunday. Tomorrow will be Monday. So mingba churchy ne ba churchy borrowed DNA. Next slide, please, Auntie. So Tuesday, Victory.
Churchy, Mama Ding.
So churchy Mama DNA. Sorry, the NA is not there, but it's churchy Mama DNA. Can you correct the errors in the stress marks?
So Chochi, O and E is rising.
Cho is rising, A is falling.
Oh, is falling.
Chochi.
Chochi. Okay. So
Chochi, mama. Is that falling, rising?
Mama. So that's both falling, I think.
Okay. Then D.
D is rising.
D. So there's a dot underneath the D.
Yeah.
Then there's a circumflex over the N.
Yeah.
And then D, the stress mark is rising. Is there a dot underneath the I or not?
I think there is. No, there isn't.
There isn't, because it's the E sound, DNA. And then
Okay.
DNA has DNA, the first A is rising and then the second A is falling. So
Okay.
Chochi, mama, DNA.
Okay.
Okay, Rebecca, you're next with Wednesday.
Can I just mention that sometimes it's people say it as church Madiene.
Okay.
As in
two.
Yeah, Madiene.
Okay, that's it.
Next slide.
Churchy Terra DNA. Churchy Terra DNA.
Okay, so so the terra, there should be a hyphen between the terra, and then a hyphen, I think, between the A and the D. So Churchy Terra DNA. So terra, as we all know, is 3. Sorry, we've not got the stress marks on. So Rebecca, the Churchy, of course, the O has a dot underneath it. And then the Chi is the A sound, also has a dot underneath it. What about Terre? Churchy, Terre. What stress marks do you have? Rising or falling?
Both falling. Terra.
Terra is the R rising or falling?
Terra.
Falling.
I thought Terra was rising.
Terra. Yes, that's true. Terra, Churchy, Terra, they're both rising.
Yeah.
Churchy, Terra, yes, they're both rising. Terra, so the R is also rising. Terra, D.
DNA.
D has a dot underneath the D. The E sound has no dot. The N has the circumflex over it. Any, both falling. Okay, so Churchy, Terra, DNA. Okay, next one, Sister Pat.
Churchy Inia DNA.
Okay, Churchy, Inia, DNA. So the Ini, is there a dot underneath the I?
No.
Ini, there's no, the E sound. And then are the stress marks rising or falling?
It's falling.
Okay, Churchy, Inia. What about the R?
Yeah.
Inia.
The R is rising.
Inia, yes.
There will be a dot under the D.
Yes.
Yeah, the DNA.
The circumflex on the end.
Yes. Okay, that's E. Then the NA, the first E is rising. Then the second one is falling. DNA.
Yeah, that's right.
In their DNA.
Okay, back to you, Abam. What's Friday?
Okay. Churchy Sona Din. Dini. No, Sona
Not
Din.
D. We've been talking about the D now, Mr. Abba.
Din.
Mhm.
Church is Sona Din. Is it correct?
Church is Sona DNA.
Dini. Okay, I'm missing the N there.
Yes,
Church is
church is
Sona
Sona
Dini.
DNA. So the Sona, can you correct the Sona?
Sona. Both Sona. The O there is it's both Sona. One is rising, the other one is falling. Sona.
Sono.
The first one
It
is,
sounds the same. Sono.
yeah.
The sound is the same. So whichever way you go, they should both go the same way.
Okay.
So are they going
Oh
up?
no, they are both rising.
Yeah, such as Sono. They're both rising. Is there a dot underneath them?
Oh, no, there's no dot underneath.
Is it all sound?
It's an all sound. Okay, I think there's a dot underneath. So
Yeah, there's a dot
also
underneath both of them
underneath
because
both of
it's
them.
all sound.
All sound, yes.
Church is Sono
No.
DNA. Okay, so Churchill, we've done the Churchill, we've done the DNA, so it's the Sono, so there's a dot underneath both of the O's, and then there's a rising stress mark. Back to you, Victory, for Saturday.
Chochi. Sonia Dini.
Again?
Anikanika.
No, go on.
Anikanika. Kalaurene.
Okay, so Church is Sonia DNA, Anikanika, Kala Oruene.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kala Orene.
Yes. And to people, what's the story behind Kala Oruene?
I think Orene is supposed to be the Sunday. So
Okay.
Kala Orene is the lesser Orene.
Okay.
Because again, like you said, predating Christianity, the advent of Christianity, Orene would be the day for the local gods of the land, as it were. So Kala Orene would be the day before, or the lesser day, Orene. That's what I know. I don't know whether it's right or not.
Yeah, so like it's a lesser day of the traditional gods.
Yeah.
Yes, so Kalaurene or Church Shonia Dene, that is 6 days after the Sunday. Okay, so that's Kalaurene and Kanika Church Shonia Dene. Okay, and then the last one will be Sunday. Rebecca.
Chochiene. Anikanika Oruene.
Okay. So Ene is no dots underneath. Church has a dot, as we have discussed. Oru. How would you put the acoustics for the Oru Ene?
Oru. Well, no dots underneath. That one is easy. Well, I would say rising.
Oru Ene.
Oru. Oru.
You sound. The U sound.
Okay, I'm trying to think of the diacritics on the both of them, on the O and U, whether it's rising. Oru.
Oru Ene. O rising. Ru rising. A rising. Ne falling.
Oru Ene.
Oru Ene. Okay, so that's easy. So let's have a look at, and can we go to the last, the Beckett Tubo slides? I think it's somewhere further down.
Okay.
Yes, towards the end.
On the same series.
Yes. Okay, that's it, yes. So this is the other way of looking at it. Like we said, tubo is market. Some people call it Beckett tubo. Some people just say tubo ngene. So just take one by one, just take it down. And Depart, can you do Monday, please?
Just to mention that the B's should have a dot underneath. So when you're pronouncing, bear that in mind.
Yes, the B's have dots underneath them.
Tubo ngene.
Tubo.
Okay, sorry. Tubo ngene. Can we say tubo borene?
Yes. Tubo ngene.
Okay.
Is it tubo ngene or tubo ngene? Is it tubo ngene or tubo ngene?
I think ngene sounds flows better.
Okay.
Tubo
or borene, in fact. It's
Mm-hmm.
even better in my ears.
Tubo borene. I've called it. Or do I go through?
No, that's fine. So, Abam, can you do Tuesday?
Okay. Tuesday, tubo imadiene.
No, you just look at the IMA. Look at the stress marks.
Tubo no, sorry. Tubo imadiene.
The A, should it be rising or falling? Is it tubo?
It's falling.
Tubo imadiene.
Imadiene. Okay.
It should fall then, shouldn't it?
Imadiene.
Tubo imadiene. Yeah. Okay. Next one. Rebecca.
Tubo tere adiene.
Tubo terra diene.
Tubo terra diene.
Okay.
Tubo terra diene.
Victory, Thursday.
Tubo iniadiene.
Okay. And Depart, Friday.
Friday. Tubo sonodiene.
Okay. Rebecca, Saturday.
Tubo sonio adiene.
Sonio adiene. Yes. Victory, Sunday.
Tubo sonomadiene. Anekanika chochiene.
Chachiene.
Chochiene, sorry.
Okay. So these are, we have two ways. I mean, I always, throughout my growing up in the village, it is Chachiene, Chachimadene, Chachtaradiene. But many people are very vocal that Tubo Ngain, Tubo Madene, that's the traditional way of doing it. So the point is, at least you know which way and the basis for each of them.
Can I ask a question, please?
Yes, please.
So which day is the Tuboene?
That's a good question. Which is the market day? That's the That's a good question.
All of the days then.
Well, maybe Monday is the first market day. I have no idea.
Second market day.
Yes.
I think they're all Tuboene.
Oh, okay.
That's my understanding. Don't quote me.
Okay.
Okay, so
but thinking back, any day could be a market day.
Okay.
So they probably were all market days. They just used to count them in cycles.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Right. So we've come to the end of the class, and I'm pleased to let you know that we have come to the end of the first 3 months. And we had an additional week. We've finished the first level. Unfortunately, as we can all see, participation fell off after the beginning, but I'm quite pleased that the few have been dedicated. You've done exceptionally well. So we're going to have exams next Sunday for about 45 minutes of exams. It's nothing that you don't know already. About a third of the marks will come from how well you have participated in class. About a third of the marks will come from that. So those of you who are here are also those who have been active in class. So already, by just being active in class, you're going to have a good number of marks. And then the rest of the marks will come from very practical things you have done. So you don't need to bat an eyelid or lose sleep. Just at least just go through what we have done. And there'll be no surprises at all. But we'll have exams next week, Sunday. And all the best. Hopefully we'll do a bit more revision in the group, because those who are not here will not realize that there will be exams. So we'll make a mention and then say a few things in the group about how the exam would be. Okay, any questions or comments? If there are any questions about the exam, once we put it in the group, you can ask the questions, we'll answer them in the group.
All right.
Yes, Auntie, have you any final comments before we say?
No, all the best. I'm very impressed by this class, considering that you're the first class, as it were. And those of you who have been regular are very committed to it. So keep it up.
Okay. All right, too. Bye, Ria.
Okay, that's me.
That's me.
Waka.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow, area.